seem to live in a world where justice is almost impossible to achieve because there's been so much injustice. So what are you offering?
Well, I think the Baha'i faith talks about justice in different ways. One way is about the spiritual quality of justice, things that an individual needs to have within themselves: equity, fairness, considering other people first, their welfare. Baha'u'llah says that justice is one of the organizing principles of society, but it starts with the individual treating others according to not just what they deserve, but out of the bounty and love for them. It's a quality for Baha'is that actually creates an environment of peace, peacefulness, and tranquility. On the other hand, it's a social, as I say, it's a way of organizing society. So it's also a way in which institutions can be built. We live, as you say, right now in a world in which justice is not very apparent. In fact, where we have mercy, where we need justice, and we fail to have just institutions that will actually deal with people according to what is right for them. Justice isn't just about putting people in jail, which I do as a magistrate back in the UK. It's also about the way in which you create institutions that are for people, that will help people, that will enable them to progress and to become really sustainable on the one hand and prosperous on the other.
And so when you've presented this talk, what's been some of the responses to it?
Well, I think people have generally liked it. I think that they've seen that the Baha'i perspective on justice is a little bit different from the perspective that they're used to. We tend to think of justice as something to do with criminal justice, whereas Baha'u'llah says that's one aspect. But he's really looking at justice as the best beloved of all things in his sight, something that is the organizing principle of society and also a personal quality, the way that we treat each other.